Last week or 2 weeks ago, I spoke with you about a very important topic, about a person's subconscious, about the fixed beliefs that a person holds. What are these fixed beliefs that a person has? Every human being has a primary instinct. One person thinks good, another person thinks bad. One person thinks he's successful, while another thinks he's a failure. For example, relationships or marriage. One person thinks marriage is a joy, and living with a wife is fun, and with the help of the Almighty, you'll share many wonderful things with your wife. And then there's someone who thinks marriage isn't such a great thing. Two people, one thinks good and one thinks bad. One loves, one hates, one is angry, one is laid back. What makes a person love? What makes a person hate? What makes one person think big while another thinks small? There's one who plays in the big leagues, in the major leagues. He thinks big. For example, a man called me today. He wants to sponsor a book I'm about to release, Faith or Trust. I took the entire subject of faith and trust and broke it down into its core elements, from the very beginning to the end. It's like an upgraded version of Duties of the Heart. I said whoever wants to sponsor the entire book for 100,000 shekels can have the book dedicated in his name. We'll dedicate the edition to him, and he'll merit, with God's help, all the spiritual rewards of the book. Now some people tell me, Rabbi, 100,000 shekels is a lot of money. True, but on the other hand, it's a tremendous merit. Then there's the person who says, 100,000 shekels? That's nothing to me. I can get you that 100,000 shekels in a second. I'll bring you the 100,000 shekels. The other one says, Rabbi, no, that's too much for me. I can't come up with 100,000 shekels. Why is it that some people think big, while others think small? Why do some people have a good eye, they look at you and see the good in you, while others, God forbid, look at you with nothing but envy? When a person buys a new car, one person envies him, while another is genuinely happy for him. Where does this come from? Where does the goodness in a person come from? Where does the negativity in a person come from? Where do these fears originate? Poor guy. A man came up to me yesterday and caught me. I was actually on my way somewhere. He told me he's been hit by intense anxiety, fearing he has the disease, even though he's perfectly healthy. Everything is fine, thank God. He was overcome by terrible anxiety. He's constantly terrified that he's sick. Where does that come from? Today, I want to help you upgrade yourselves, to give you a bit of a psychological session. Will you allow me? A little psychological session that I think will make you better people and a little less fearful. Take this girl, for example. There are two girls named Rivka sitting here next to each other. One is 100% certain that she's going to get married, that everything will be fine, she'll have children, a family, and all of that. She doesn't worry for a single moment. Her friend sits next to her, constantly biting her nails and worrying about what the future holds. And how will I find my bride or my groom? It's the same for the young man. He's afraid. How will I find my bride? How will I manage? And how will I get married? Then I have no money. And in which hall will I hold the wedding? One worries, the other does not. Where do a person's worries come from? It's the same with fears. There's a person who is afraid of other people. Man, let's hope this one doesn't sting me, that one doesn't do this to me, or that. And the other trusts everyone, trusts people, loves them. You are good, and you are good, and you are good, and you are good, and you are good. From where? Where does this place in the heart come from that makes me love you, trust you, and on the other hand, God forbid, look at you in a bad way? It all stems from how we were raised and how we were accustomed to think. Thinking habits. Dear Rabbi Yosef, it's all a matter of thinking habits. You, thank God, are used to thinking big, and God has granted you this. I don't really know from where or why you and so many others like you think that just one shop is not enough. More, always wanting to open more and expand further. And honestly, I want to learn from people like you. I want to learn from people who always think big. I want to learn from people who look in the mirror and they see, and they love what they see. Because if you don't love what you see, brother, you will suffer your whole life. If the appearance God gave you doesn't please you, the appearance you received from the Creator doesn't please you, brother, and you say, it's a pity I'm not more to the right. It's a pity I'm not more to the left. It's a pity I'm not like this. It's a pity I'm not like that. Ultimately, dear lady, you will suffer your whole life if you don't love the appearance God gave you, because you will always be dissatisfied. So I want to learn with you, my dear brothers. 4 beliefs, 4 important things that you must believe in your life. 4 things. That's not all. There are many things to learn, but I tell you this will bring order to your soul. Now listen carefully. The material we will learn today is infinitely important. The wise will take it, internalize it, memorize it, and review it at home. The work will not be done here. The work must be done at home. When you go to sleep tonight, you repeat like a mantra, what we talked about in today's lesson. You go to sleep tonight, ma'am, you learn, memorize, internalize, and perform psychological therapy on yourself. What is psychological therapy? You don't, God forbid, need psychological therapy for problems. I mean an upgrading therapy, one that will lift you to better heights so that you will be happier. Who among you doesn't want to be happier? Who among us doesn't want to have a better outlook? Who among us doesn't want to be more calm and peaceful? Blessed be his name forever. Who among us doesn't want to trust more in the Holy One? Blessed be he. Who among us doesn't want to love, to love, to love? Do you know what it means to love? Loving is an amazing thing because if I love you, I will never hurt you. You know, there's one person in the world, that's what I heard from Rabbi Aaron Levy, and he's right about it. He says, there's one person in the world you'll never speak gossip about. You won't speak gossip about him. There is one such person. Father, sometimes people speak gossip about him. Mother, sometimes people speak gossip about her. The children, sometimes people speak gossip about them. Who do people not speak gossip about? Even about yourself? Even about yourself, sometimes you badmouth yourself. Yeah, what do you say? How stupid am I? Oh, don't ask what I did, what a mistake I made. And a person also badmouths himself. Who does a person not speak gossip about? About someone he loves, about someone he hates, someone he loves. If I love you, do you know what it means if I love you? And in this, people today are confused about love. They don't even know what love is. There are people who have lust, not love. He only comes to exploit you. Sees you as a tool to drain you, to take a straw and suck you dry. That's what he wants. He doesn't really love you. What is love? What is love? When you see his good sides, that I see the good things in the other person. I see in you more the good things in you. As a result of that, I love you. I see you that you came today for a Torah lesson. I see you today that you're getting closer to our Father in heaven. This coming Shabbat is Shabbat Yitro, the portion of Yitro, the giving of the Torah. Remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy in the 10 Commandments. There's a very great matter for everyone to keep the Shabbat, that all of Israel should keep the Shabbat, this coming Shabbat, and we receive the redemption from the Creator of the world, so it's written in the Jerusalem Talmud. If Israel keeps the Shabbat, observes one Shabbat, just one Shabbat, all of Israel together accept to keep the Shabbat, we bring redemption to the people of Israel. And with God's help, you will keep the Shabbat. I see in you that you will simply keep the Shabbat. I love you. What will you say? But sometimes I see bad in you. If I see bad in you, at that very moment that I see bad in you, I don't love you. At that very moment that I see bad in you, I don't love you. That is to say, I can love you one moment, hate you the next. Love you one moment, hate you the next. Love you one moment, hate you the next. It depends on what I see in you. You too towards me. You can love me in the first 5 minutes of the lesson and suddenly flip out on me saying, hey, Rabbi, it's not right. What you said isn't right. What you said isn't right, and not love me. I hope that won't happen, but it can happen. Love and hate. Your child, come darling, come eat some food. I don't want to, Mom. Do you love him at that moment? Not so much? Not so much. And after that, when the child says, Mom, I did my homework. Mom, I did. Bless your heart, you are my soul. It changes. It's one day honey, one day onions. Suddenly, in 1 second, you love him. He's a sweet, cute boy. I have a grandson. I told you, his name is Yigal Shlomo. He is, thank God, a sweet and amazing boy. But he turns on you sometimes, brother. I don't feel like it. I don't want to, no. Like some tough guy, looking at you. Go away, leave me alone, enough. I want to kiss him. So sometimes he gives kisses like, oh, grandpa, here. Suddenly he flips out. No, I don't want to. Go away. So love, when is it love? Love is when I see the good in you. I love you, brother. What's the secret of love? What is the secret of love, brother? What is the secret of love in which... Do you know how great it is to love all the time? Do you know how great it is to love yourself? To know how to forgive yourself? Do you know how many people don't know how to forgive? Right, Devir? No, I must succeed. You don't have to succeed, dear soul. You have to try. You have to try, you don't have to succeed. Successes aren't yours, sweetie. Successes belong to the creator of the world, Edo. Are you listening? You don't have to succeed. And you should know how to forgive yourself for mistakes you've made. Know how to accept yourself as is, just as you are, with the mistakes, the failures, and the successes. Because if you don't know how to accept yourself in failure, successes will be few and far between. You should know that. Know that your self-confidence will be low because you don't know how to value yourself. A shop that brings in Rabbi Yosef, isn't it true that there are days when a shop doesn't do well? What does a person with self-confidence do? He says, today is low, tomorrow will be good. With the help of God, blessed be He. He thinks positively. My dear and beloved brothers, everything begins and ends with your childhood. It could be that you grew up with the best parents in the world, the best parents in the world. I'll say a sentence. Maybe I'll soften it a little bit. You grew up with the very best parents in the world, but when it came to self-confidence and having a proper outlook on life, those were things they simply did not know how to give you. I'll give you an example. A lady told me that she made a fairly deep scratch, though not so deep, thank God, that it could not be solved for her daughters, especially in regard to men. She was grateful it was something that could be fixed. Now I'll tell you what she did, and you'll say she did fine. She's a righteous Haredi woman, truly amazing, who told her daughters, my dear daughters, don't go to the mall, to places where there are men, so that men won't hit on you, because men, God forbid, very much, they can do bad things. Don't deal with them, don't go near them, and if someone says hello to you, run home quickly, run home quickly. She educated her daughters towards modesty. Everything is fine and dandy. Amir, where did the problem arise? When they got married. When now she's already allowed to talk to the man. When now she's allowed to go home with him, right? This is already his wife. All the words her mother told her, that her mother used to say to her, came back to her. Men are a dangerous people. You never say such a thing to a girl. One day she'll have to marry a man. What will you tell her then? I want to learn 4 things with you. Now, this doesn't mean your parents are not okay. It doesn't mean your teachers are not okay. God forbid, I am certainly not casting blame on anyone in the world, but sometimes a mother who is just a bit too afraid, or maybe she unintentionally projects that fear onto her son. A mother who is too afraid. What does too afraid mean? Oh my God, wow, what? Did you hear? Was there a siren or wasn't there a siren? Wow, how scary. Now the child, a good mother, righteous, a good mother, innocent and righteous. The child receives energies of fear. The child receives energies that the world is dangerous. The child picks up on energies that, God forbid, something bad is about to happen. Instead of her telling the child, blessed be his name forever, 1,000 sirens and God is protecting you, which is very rare to find such a thing. 1,000 sirens and God is protecting you. Don't be afraid, my dear daughter. Don't be afraid, my dear son. And then he would grow up, he wouldn't be afraid of anything because mom taught him, I have nothing to fear, Hashem is with me. Hashem is with me. Who do I have to fear? She grew up in a home. I'll tell you, money. Money. Dad comes home and says to mom, I think they're about to fire me from work. And the child hears. And what will happen? Oh no, getting fired from work, it's a life-changing thing. Who knows where we'll be? If we'll pay the mortgage, how we'll pay the debts, how we'll pay for this, and how we'll pay for that, and how we'll pay for this. Oh no, we don't know what to do. The mother sits there and says, cursing all the bosses at his work. What does the child learn? Not on purpose. Not on purpose. What does the child learn? That it's a disaster if you got fired from work. Oh no, you won't have anything to eat. Where is the creator of the world? Where is the trust in Hashem? I want to learn with you to upgrade your subconscious mind. The intention is to learn together with you that everything you've learned in life that's incorrect, we simply erase it and make a new move in our lives. In 4 things. 1 is about the Holy One, blessed be He. What do you think of Him? Yosef. How does He look at you? It's forbidden to imagine Him in any form. He has no body or physical likeness. I'm asking, does He love you? Is He angry with you? Is He looking for you? Does He do good to you or harm you? How do you think the Creator of the world looks at you, ma'am? Me as a child, slaps. Slaps. Do you know what slaps are? Only beatings, only slaps. Do you know the flower called cyclamen? Only slaps. That's what I got as a child. As a child, I was conditioned that if I make a mistake, tatatam. I didn't pray in a minyan, tatatam. I spoke gossip, God forbid, tatatam. I was conditioned to think that Hashem, blessed be He, is angry, and consequently I feared Him with a terrible, awful fear, and all the time I would walk. You know those people who walk with their hand like this? When his father comes home and his father raises his hand to scratch his head, he immediately gets defensive and raises his hand as if so my dad won't hit me. You understand that's a scarred child? Excuse the expression. They messed up his life, this child who raises his hand when his father raises his hand as if dad is about to hit me. Why are you afraid? Your father isn't about to hit you. All those who are afraid that something bad will happen to them, God forbid, it's a result of them thinking that the Holy One, blessed be He, is looking to harm them. If I were to convince you, if I were to teach you, if I were convinced enough myself that God loves me, I wouldn't be afraid of anything in the world. You're not afraid. You don't give a damn about anyone, brother. There's no fear. The concept of fear doesn't exist. Not about money, health, relationships, children, or family. And there are 1,001 things to be afraid of. The kid goes to the store now, you're in fear. Will he cross the street or won't he cross the street? My daughter is at camp now. God bless her. A camp somewhere in the south, I don't know exactly where, across the country, you see. May God keep her, protect her. May she be healthy and okay. May the bus go in peace and return in peace. All kinds of 1,001 things that I can fear. You understand this? You also feel some kind of fear sometimes in your lives. I hope not, but what can we do? We're only human. We are afraid of many things in life. There's one who isn't afraid of people. There's one, I'm telling you, he sees 30 cops or whatever, and they tell him, hey, you're under arrest. I don't give a damn about you. I'm not afraid of you. He gets into a fight. They break his bones with batons. Whack, whack. Not afraid. Crazy. He can fight with 30 cops now, brother. He doesn't give a damn about them. But a cockroach passes by him. Mommy, mommy, daddy, mommy, rabbi, save me. What? A cockroach, brother? A roach? What happened? Just do this, it's dead. He's afraid of a roach or illnesses. God forbid, in fear. Praise His name forever. You see? That's everyone and their fears. Where does it come from? Where does it come from? That the Holy One, someone who grew up in a home where his father said, oh no, war with Iran. So what? So what about war with Iran? What happened? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, brother? What, war in Iran? As if the Holy One says, I give up. Oh no, I can't protect you? What? Explain to me who Khamenei is. Who is Khamenei? Explain to me. He has missiles. He has 2,000 missiles. I know, yes, I heard. He has missiles. Can't the Holy One protect you from missiles? Hasn't He kept you safe in car accidents until now? Hasn't He kept you safe in all the places you've been until today? Can't He protect you from Khamenei's missiles? Who is Khamenei anyway? You have a big Father above watching over you, brother. Do you understand that? Do you get that? Your subconscious needs to broadcast every time there's a siren, my help comes from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth. What are you afraid of? The Creator, as if you disappear from His computer. Master of the universe, I'm telling you, it's so clear to me that if you, a daughter of Israel, are confident in God, you will find your soulmate from the root of your soul with great ease. They will come all the way to you. With your permission, blessed are you, Lord, our God, King of the universe, by whose word all things exist. My dear brothers, 4 things. I'll tell you the 4 and then I'll start. I'll go back to the first one. 1, don't be afraid of anything. You're in the most loving hands in the world, and everything God does with you in the world is for the best. You can teach your subconscious that everything that happens to you, the flight was delayed, God forbid, a flat tire, a red light, I don't know what, a traffic ticket, back pain, leg pain, lack, not arriving, yes arriving, something is cancelled, a party is cancelled. I don't know, 1,001 things that can happen in the world, whether a war started or didn't start. Everything is for the best. As an initial instinct, this too is for the best. This too is for the best, this too is for the best, and this too is for the best. You train yourself to think that everything is for the best, everything is for the best, everything is for the best, and as a result, you have a joy for life. Because everything is good. Number 2. No less important, maybe even more important, what do you think about yourself? I wish I could give each and every one of you individual psychological therapy. I wish, but it's just not realistic. But take advantage of the fact that we can do group psychological therapy. My dear and beloved brothers,
Do you know how many times in our lives we've been put down? Especially the boys and girls with attention deficit disorders. Hyperactive, you're at a high risk level. Yesterday you gave, yes, I'm hyperactive. So I allow myself to say it. Yesterday I was at the Israel prison service. Wow, I have to tell you such a fascinating story. I have a nightmare about prisons. No, I've never been in prison, thank God, but I have a nightmare. Every time they ask me, come give a lesson to the prisoners, I'm afraid they'll put me in and then not let me out. I'm scared to death of it. I'm afraid I'll go in for a lecture. I'll give a lecture and then I'll go to leave. They'll say, what, Your Honor? Where are you going, my dear? Sit here. I'm afraid that not. The commissioner, the top commander told me, I promise you I'll personally come save you. I will rescue you. I said, who says they won't keep you inside too? Praise be to his name forever. Anyway, so I was there at the time. I ended up giving a detailed lesson to the senior staff members, and after that, they took me to meet Nukba. It was quite an experience, honestly. Oh boy, they told me, go and tear them apart. Just kidding. Do you think so? What do you think this is? Nukba are those cursed, wicked people. Honestly, what they do to them there, I was so happy. It's not enough. It's not enough. Thank God for what the guys did, the commissioner and the minister there together. I reached the basement. It's underground. They dug for them underground. Cursed, wicked people. They put our people underground. They will also be underground. Measure for measure. They put them underground. They have a yard. According to international law, they must have a yard. They made them a small room with a slit to see the sky. A tiny slit. According to the law, you have to see the sky. They told them, here's the sky. Count the stars. No, you don't see anything? What is this? It's not. But that's the sky. Listen closely. They tell me, Rabbi, look. I opened the window. There are 3 or 4 in a room. Those cursed, wicked people are sitting there. You knock on their door going, knock, knock, knock. In a second, they jump, bowing to the other side with legs, with hands like this. Woe to their lives. Woe to their lives. You knock on their door and they fold, sitting with hands like this behind them. They weigh their food so they won't be couch potatoes, so they won't be too fat. They weigh it. You get 100 grams of chicken, 100 grams. The commissioner tells me there, they weigh their food as revenge for what they did to our soldiers, and it's not enough. God willing, even more and more. But I also spoke before prisoners. Why did I tell you about being at the Israel prison service? First of all, thank the Creator of the world that you are free. Believe me, brother, how great it is that we are free. Sitting here in the circus, sitting here happy with life, praise be to his name forever. What a joy of joys. Joy, praise, and exalt his name forever. You sometimes don't appreciate it, right? Then you suddenly realize, you see where people are in the world. Suddenly you realize, I'm a free man, brother. What am I complaining about? What am I complaining about? Now, why did I tell you this? It's just an interesting story, unrelated to anything. I don't see the connection of this story, but I'll continue the lecture. Listen to me closely. Oh, now I remember. Listen closely, righteous ones. Look at something amazing. Something amazing. 95%. I once read an article. 95% of prison inmates suffer from attention deficit disorder. From ADHD, hyperactivity. The guards too. The guards too? Who doesn't suffer? I don't know. That I don't know, but I was talking about the prisoners. Gentlemen, I need your attention. I need your attention. This is a very important lesson. What's the link between hyperactivity and prison? A hyperactive person is just hyperactive. Why should he have to go to prison? Do you know what the problem is? A hyperactive child can't sit in class and teachers don't know how to contain him. The children, teachers don't know how to contain him. The teachers don't contain him. The parents don't contain him. The uncles don't contain him. I remember when I was young, my aunt told me, you killed grandma. That's a heavy accusation, brother. How did you get to that? Tell me. Why are you attacking me now? How did I kill grandma? Are you out of your mind? She said, grandma went crazy because of you. You were hyperactive. I would go to her house in Ramla. A hyperactive child is, Rav Ovadia would say, a great soul in a small body. It's quite simple. You were always just jumping. You were jumping on the bars. The first thing you do is climb up the window bars. Grandma would go, oh my goodness. Poor thing. I feel bad for my grandma for having a grandson like me. Do you understand that in the end what happens to these kids? They put him down. My pure soul. If there's something you don't believe you can do in your life, it's not because you can't. It's because someone taught you as a child that you're incapable. I'm here to fix that and tell you that you are capable. Point to something on the globe. Point to it, please. Do you want to be a maximally happy person? Do you want to be a wealthy person? Do you want to be a wise person? Do you want to be a Torah scholar? Do you want to be one who benefits the public? Do you want to start revolutions in the nation of Israel? Can you or can't you? Can you or can't you? Do you want to be greater than your father? Can you or can't you? Your mind is stuck, brother. Suddenly a glass ceiling, they call it a glass ceiling. People don't believe. Am I capable of being a Torah scholar? Am I capable of benefiting the public? Am I capable of starting revolutions among the people of Israel? Am I capable of bringing in $1 million a month? Are you capable of bringing in $1 million a month? Piece of cake, brother, piece of cake. I'm not joking one bit. I'm not joking one bit. You just don't believe enough in two things. That the Creator is with you and in yourself. What do you think about yourself, Mom? Are you talented? I'm asking you a sincere question. Are you special in your talent or are you just regular? Ordinary? Ordinary or talented? Why are you all quiet? Talented, talented. Truly talented? Truly talented. Do you believe it because I'm asking or because you've always felt that way? It's not pride, it's not pride. Being talented isn't pride. God forbid. Are you talented, Eden, or not? Yes. Well done. Are you lucky? Are you a special person? Do you feel that God has touched you? Do you feel that you, thank God, are doing well in life? It's hardest for me to see someone who says, life isn't going my way. Now he's making a grave mistake, brother. He tells me, everything is stuck. Shut up. Don't say that. Don't tell me everything is stuck. Is your oxygen stuck or is it not stuck? Go see what a person. Today a man came to me at the synagogue. He shows me his wife in the heart and lung department, waiting for a heart and lung transplant. Heart and lung. The heart isn't working. Failure, heart failure, and lungs not functioning. Heart and lung, she needs a transplant now, you understand? So don't tell me everything is stuck. Don't tell me everything is stuck, brother. Everything is stuck in your eyes because you don't believe in yourself. Because of a small glitch, a small failure. One day you didn't earn your money, 1 month you had no income, or now you have a bit of a minus in the bank, and what a failure. Oi, 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 oi. You're just not seeing the picture correctly. You see your picture as distorted, you see yourself as distorted. You don't see yourself as a winner, winner, winner. In English, it's a word that doesn't exist in Hebrew, loser and winner, but you understand the meaning, right? Winner, you understand the meaning. A winner is a victorious person. It's a person who is solutions. I sat yesterday with such a person of solutions. He told me, regardless of my lectures, I don't know if he listens to my lectures. I told him, I have a problem with this, with that. He says, I have someone for you. I have a problem with this, with that. I have someone for you. I have a problem with this, with that. I say to him, wow, you're amazing. I love you. I want you by my side. He says to me, I'm a person of solutions. There are no problems, only solutions. Where are you, brother? Are you in solutions or in problems? Are you a person of solutions or of problems? Are you a person who knows how to solve problems? Do you believe in yourself that you have these immense abilities to do good? My dear brother, listen well, soul. If you don't do it, I won't do it for you. Dear lady, I want you to succeed in your life. If you don't know how to value yourself and have the backbone to know you're worth it, with God's help, you can start a revolution in the world. I can't do it for you. It must come from you tonight. Ask me if it works or not. I've told this story, and I hope they're not mad at me. There was a couple I personally handled who were facing a divorce, but an ugly, ugly, not pretty one. The lady there went through a childhood, God bless her. The kind of childhood I wouldn't wish on anyone in the world. A difficult and terrible childhood. What a hero, what a righteous woman. This woman started psychological therapy with a therapist, and every day she works on herself. By chance, I don't want to give too many details. I saw them recently. What peace, what love, what a happy woman. From a woman who saw everything black, all black, brother, she sees it all as beautiful, all rosy. She's happy with her children, happy with her husband, at peace with her husband, and the husband did the same work. Can you change? Do you believe you can change? Do you believe you can reach a state where you look at yourself and are at peace with yourself? Dear Devere, you're at peace with yourself. You're not looking for the flaws within you. Now, I know what perfectionism is. I know it, brother. It flows in my blood. A perfectionist, excuse the expression, can be messed up. I can give a brilliant lecture, but one mistake, I said a word out of place, no matter what I did, all night, all 24 hours after that, I'll only remember the mistake and won't remember the lecture. Why, brother? Why? That's how I grew up. I could get a 96 on a test, but why not? Why not? Where are the other 4 points? Why? Do you understand how I grew up? I grew up in a world where whatever I do, it's not good enough. Man, I'm trying, brother. That's attention deficit disorder. Now, for a person with ADHD to sit in front of a boring teacher, blah, 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 talking. Everyone who has ADHD is laughing now. Everyone who has ADHD knows what I'm talking about. It's like you see him talking and suddenly he goes into slow motion for you. He just completely bores you and you start to fly. You fly to the United States, you fly to places and duty free and shopping and Thailand and the Philippines and the world and praise his name forever. And the teacher says, yes, Yigal, can you repeat the answer? Like, who even sees you? Who? I'm not in your atmosphere at all. What do you want from my life now? In the end, thanks, Moti. In the end, he doesn't know how hard I tried to listen to him. He doesn't know how hard I'm trying to even be in his class. You understand? He doesn't realize how much effort I made to do this and sit and not snap at him. And do some action like starting to run or something to go wild to release my energy. I see your faces, you know what I'm talking about. He only sees the final result. What's the final result? That I didn't know how to repeat what he asked and then he picks on me and puts me down. And as a result of him putting me down, I don't care about him. I believe him. That's the problem. Do you understand what I'm saying? I believe him. I want you to think well of yourself. Sorry for what I'm about to tell you now. I'll say it briefly and you'll understand it quickly. Regarding a woman and her beauty, in the Gemara, it is written, a woman is only for beauty. That a very important part of a woman's soul is to be beautiful. It doesn't mean not modest, but beautiful. Something in your soul wants to feel that it's beautiful. A man less so. For a woman, it's much more important. Every girl struggles throughout her life with the feeling of whether she's pretty or not. Who does it depend on? On the society around her. If you have friends who always compliment you, and this, my dear brothers, is truly very important. And if you don't have such friends to compliment you, and sometimes parents don't know how to do it either. I've seen, unfortunately, even parents say, what is this ugly outfit? Why say that to your own child? Why, my brother? Why, poor thing, she got dressed, she bought it. Say it's a nice outfit. I never in my life, my daughters ask me about modest or immodest clothes. Always a nice outfit, how beautiful, it's flattering. I give a kind word to make her feel good, I'm the only one in the world who can tell my daughter she's beautiful according to halakha or her husband. But before the wedding, I'm the only one who can tell her she's beautiful. I make sure to tell her she's beautiful, that she's, thank God, successful, talented, special, and good. To give her the feeling that when she looks in the mirror, she'll feel special. And know that your face radiates light when you believe that you're happy and content. The light of your face radiates. Now know this, my dear brothers, bad company, listen to me well, my pure souls, bad company will ruin your life. Dear Rabbi Muller, a study partner who belittles you will ruin your life. A rabbi who puts you down will ruin your life. Can I ask you a question? Why do you drive a Subaru? I said this in Netanya. I have to say it here too. Listen to me well, this will sound crazy to you. Take it however you want. It'll sound crazy, but those who are wise understand it quickly. I don't accept that you, sons of a king, drive a Subaru, Hyundai, and Mazda. I don't accept it. You know, sometimes you... Now, Channel 1 will have a field day with this. I follow the path of the Lubavitcher Rebbe. You are daughters of a king. Did you hear, Dedi? Madam, you are the daughter of a king. You're supposed to be, the Queen of England is a nobody next to you. The Queen of England, she should make you tea, a cup of tea, a cup of tea, a cup of tea. Absolutely true. I'm not joking. You're supposed to tell Elizabeth now, come in, make an omelette there, whip up a cup of coffee. Turkish coffee. Enough English. Bring some Turkish coffee. I truly believe. I don't know, this will sound like a joke to you. I'm saying it's a joke so you won't be offended by me. For whoever has a Mazda and such, don't be offended by me. I'm telling you something simple. Listen well to what the Lubavitcher Rebbe says. Please get me, feel me, flow with me, please. The Lubavitcher Rebbe says that when a Jew asks for wealth, he's not asking for a livelihood. You're not in the minor leagues, my dear soul, you're in the big leagues. So for now, you're with a Mazda? Fine, brother, I'll let you off this time. I'm not willing for you to think like a Mazda though. Think in the big leagues. Think in the big leagues because you are a woman, a daughter of a king. We forgot and keep forgetting that the Holy One, blessed be He, in prayer says, Blessed are you, Lord, who chooses His people Israel with love. Blessed are you, Lord, who loves His people Israel. I have loved you, says the Lord. You are children to the Lord your God. Well, you're a son of the Creator of the world, my beloved son, my dear soul. So you don't know who knows what, but He is great. You're His son. Throw yourself on Him. Why are you asking Him for a livelihood? Why are you asking for 30,000 shekels a month, brother? I want you in the big leagues. If you don't think big, you'll always be small, my dear soul. You can continue. Keep playing in the minor league swamp. You'll stay small your whole life. Enough. That's enough. Think in the big leagues already, and it starts and ends with this, with what you think of yourself. My dear brothers, I hope I'll talk about this. I don't know how much I'll get to today, but I'll talk about it. What are you? What are you, brother? You know that we're weak in many things and strong in many things? Do you want me to give you an example? Nati, I don't know if you were in my class when I talked about this. On Shabbat, are you strong or weak? Strong, right? Who can convince you to light a cigarette on Shabbat? Is there such a thing? Never. And if the evil inclination, if someone comes, come on. If someone now comes and says to you, come on, light a cigarette on Shabbat, what do you say to him? Wham! Right in the teeth, break his teeth. Tell him, go find your friends, you blockhead. Are you crazy? I'll smoke a cigarette on Shabbat? Never. Never! Strong on Shabbat? Tell me, regarding meat and milk, are you strong or weak? Strong. If someone comes and tells you there's a hot dog outside. By the way, there are hot dogs outside being sold. We checked the certification, it's meat, but there's also sahlav. So don't drink it, eat a hot dog, and then sahlav. That's do not cook a kid in its mother's milk. Forbidden. Just so there are no mistakes, because they asked me if it's okay to drink sahlav. I said it's okay, just put up signs to know the hot dog is meat and this is milk. So someone now comes and says to you, my dear, my brother, come, eat a meat hot dog with me now, and then we'll take a sip of the sahlav. What do you say to him? Wham! Get out of here, you wicked man. Troubler of Israel, salvation is far from the wicked. Son of a rebellious love. Goes off on him, may his name be praised forever. I'm strong, meat and milk, I'm strong. My brother, my dear soul. Regarding gossip, are you strong or weak? Strong. What do you say, ma'am? Regarding gossip, are you strong or weak? Before you shouted, strong. Now you say regarding gossip, strong or weak. Listen closely for a second. Don't answer. Don't fall for it. 50-50, huh? Listen, my dear soul. Whoever claims he's weak is a liar. Forgive me, I'm being sharp on purpose. You are not weak, my dear. They've convinced you until now that you're weak, but you're as brave as a lion. I am strong against gossip. You know why? Because I decided that I'm strong against gossip. I decided, and it's my decision before the Creator of the world. I won't speak gossip anymore with God's help in my life forever and ever. With God's help, may God help me and I won't stumble. I am strong against gossip. If you claim you're weak, brother, you've fallen into the pit of the evil inclination. He won't bring you down if you're strong. He'll bring you down if you're weak. Nati, regarding Shabbat, no one will bring you down, my soul. Meat and milk, now salab, now brother, sausage. No one will bring you down. Where will they bring you down? God forbid. In the things where you feel that you are weak, you understand? That's where the evil inclination will bring you down. If you tell yourself, I'm a hero, if you tell yourself, I'm strong in modesty, I'm a lioness in modesty, I'm special in modesty, I'm a hero in modesty. I'm a modest and pious daughter of Israel for his service, may his name be blessed forever. The evil inclination won't succeed in bringing you down in this important matter of modesty. The same thing with guarding touch. Well, a person, a hardcore religious Haredi he's into guarding touch. If a lady comes to him and says, excuse me, he runs away, grabs his beard and hat, bam! He starts running, he flees, may his name be blessed forever. He's strong, brother. You understand? But a guy who just now started getting closer, poor thing, he still has a hard trial, so he might fall because he feels he's weak. Meaning strong or weak, my daughter, that's your decision. You're going home today, what do you tell yourself? Am I strong or weak? Am I smart or are you special or not special? Can you manage to win, brother? Thought, are you a happy person or a sad one? Without substances. I'm warning you, Janon. A high without natural, brother. Completely natural. Joy, praise his name forever. I'm a happy person. I'm a person who sees the good. Okay, third point. I won't finish today. I'll probably need another lesson for this to convince you of these 4 things. Tell the truth. Is the world really hard or is the world actually fun? Why are you bullshitting me now? Let me ask you another question. Does everyone betray their friends or do they not betray their friends? Did I ask you this question last week, 2 weeks ago? I don't remember. Did I ask last week? I didn't ask. 2 weeks ago. Everyone doesn't betray their wife. I mean their friends. Do all women betray their friends or not? Talk a little trash behind their backs? No. I'm asking you a real and honest question. In your subconscious right now, what does it throw at you? People in the world, people on earth, are they good or bad? My grandmother, peace be upon her, was a paranoid woman. Poor thing, she wasn't mentally healthy. No, I mean a good grandma, but she was always the neighbors upstairs. I don't know the neighbors at all. Never knew who those neighbors were. She's always telling us, the neighbors upstairs are making noise on purpose. They're so bad that she would take a broomstick and bang on the thing now. I'm almost sure there are no neighbors upstairs at all, but she instilled in us, watch out, people are crooked, they'll bite you, they'll rob you, they'll eat you, they'll devour you, just to eat humans. Do you know why humans look to see the bad? Because in their subconscious lies the idea that humans are bad. If you believe that men are not good, listen well, my daughter. If you believe that men are a bad people, God forbid, I don't know if it happened and it happened, you will never enjoy your married life because inside you feel, God forbid, that your husband is bad. Men are a charming people. Women are a charming people. Everyone is good. Everyone is beloved. I was in Miami. I asked them, does everyone betray or not? One stood up, said to me, Rabbi, everyone betrays. He's PTSD from the army. From that, poor PTSD people, God have mercy. That's what happens in their head there, God forbid. May God have mercy and save us. People really, really saw things. A 21-year-old boy shouldn't see such sights, He shouldn't have to pick up his friends in pieces from the tanks. I don't understand the army sometimes either. Bless them. What are you doing? One person's job was to collect bodies after October 7th. What? A 21-year-old boy. What? Zaka people. I once hosted the heads of Zaka. These are people who collect bodies every day. They are people who have seen everything there is to see. That MADA personnel turned pale next to them. MADA personnel say, listen, what he saw, I'm not capable of seeing. Zaka people came to me, they told me, we went for psychological therapy after October 7th. These are adults who have been through a lot in their lives. You take a soldier, a sweet soldier, a 21-year-old soldier, and put him in charge of collecting bodies, you've ruined his life. He will see terrible things there. Children, he'll see things there. May God have mercy and save us. Then one like that stood up in my class telling me everyone's a traitor. I called him over, I don't know if I told you this, and I showed him the audience. I showed him the audience. I said to him, look at their beautiful faces. Traitors or not traitors? He said to me, honestly, Rabbi, not traitors. Do you know what picture I'm seeing right now? The most beautiful picture in the world. This Saturday night, I'm traveling to the Philippines, to Thailand, to several places in Thailand, and next week, unfortunately, there will be no class. But God willing, the week after that, there will be a class. And I'm traveling, and you know what gives me strength? Why do I need these trips? I don't care about Thailand or the Philippines. I care about the Petah Tikva industrial area, Florentine Circus, the most beautiful place in the world. Blessed be His name forever. And I say, and I tell you sincerely, I travel to see the beautiful faces of the people of Israel. The true strength that the people of Israel have, which is you, the people of Chabad Israel. I want to convince you that human beings, especially Jews, also Gentiles, the Mishnah in Ethics of the Fathers says, beloved is man, for he was created in the image. Even Gentiles are good people, and in times of trouble, people will help you. They're not looking to harm you. Do they make mistakes? They certainly make mistakes, but they are amazing and good people. This is something I must have in my DNA. If not, I won't be able to love. There are amazing diamonds in each and every one of you. There are incredible things in each of you. You just need to believe and see this good that is in you to understand the immense beauty that the Holy One, blessed be He, gave you. 2 more things I ask of you. In the next class, I will explain everything in more detail. Tell the truth. Is it hard to keep Torah and mitzvot, or easy to keep Torah and mitzvot? Tell the truth. Is it hard to be religious or easy to be religious? Be real. No. I'm asking for a real, honest answer. Is it hard to be religious or easy to be religious? Forgive me for what I'm about to ask you. Forgive me for what I'm about to ask you. Pardon me, with all due respect to this place and to you all. But look at these old-fashioned stigmas, subconscious. They lied to us when we were kids. Do you believe that religious folks have this special smell, a bad, unpleasant odor, or is it just nonsense? You know, there are people who have a stigma from TV that religious people have this kind of smell, and they're like this and that and the other. And I'm telling you, I asked for forgiveness. I said it on purpose so you'd understand that often. Listen to me well. I have to get this message across to you. Everyone who answered and said what was on their heart, and that's fine, that it's hard to be religious. To those I asked you a question. Everyone needs to know where they stand. Don't be a bullshitter, brother. Don't bullshit yourself. Don't bullshit yourself. Rabbi Ula, you too. Is it hard to be religious or fun to be religious? The hardest thing in the world. There's nothing like it in the world. I'll tell you what I think. Well done. My dear brothers, I believe with perfect faith, the hardest thing in the world is to be secular. Do you know why? The hardest thing in the world, truly the most difficult thing imaginable, the absolute worst thing for Yigal Cohen's life would be, God forbid, to be secular. What are 5 minutes in this world worth to me without the creator of the world? There's no... You see me as a religious guy, you see me with a beard, and it seems to you that I'm suffering. I'm enjoying life, my dear pure soul. I'll send you pictures from the Philippines. Just kidding. I'm joking. It was a joke. I want to tell you, my dear brothers, listen, my pure souls, to live for 5 minutes. Without the Creator, I have no reason to live. Why, my brother? To eat food? To sleep? Go to Thailand, eat a coconut on a coconut tree? Go do some jet skiing, a jet ski on the water. A jet ski is waiting for me right now in Thailand. What am I? So I went jet skiing. So what? Do you know what a Torah lesson gives me? Do you know how much I'm enjoying this right now? If you did a blood test on me right now, brother, I'm telling you, you'd find drugs in my blood, natural drugs. I'm the happiest person in the world right now. The happiest. The chair makes my back hurt a bit. Blessed be His name forever. What a chair they stuck me with here, but blessed be His name forever. I'm happy. I'm happy and joyful. The best feeling in the world. The best feeling in the world, my daughter. Listen well. I once asked my daughter, my eldest daughter, I took her, she went through, she had some problems at school. Listen to me well, my daughter. Listen to the sentence coming out of my mouth right now. I asked her, my dear and beloved daughter, would you, if given the choice, prefer to be secular, but only with permission? She looked at me for a moment, then replied, Dad, are you actually being serious right now? Are you normal? And it was at that moment that I realized, and I truly felt grateful, that thank God I really did raise them the right way. Like Rabbi Muli said, sucker, listen, my brother, I'm speaking to you from the bottom of my heart now. I'm not talking about the world to come. I'm not talking to you about paradise. I'm not talking about paradise. I'm talking to you about this world. Club. Take the biggest club in the world. I'm telling you, my dear brother, I'd rather sit at a table across from my wife, drink salad with her like we did last night, and just chat. The most beautiful club in the world. No entry fee, no noise, nothing. The most beautiful club in the world is me drinking a cup of coffee with my wife. Yes, my wife. What's on your mind? I tell her what's on mine, and then I sit and study Torah until midnight. I'm telling you, my pure soul, if I could convey to you this good feeling of studying Torah, if I had the chance to study with each of you as a study partner for an hour, sitting together in quiet air conditioning, a good drink, sitting and studying as partners for an hour. My dear brother, you would understand the paradise that religious people experience. So don't let them lie to you. It's fun to keep Shabbat. The greatest joy in the world is to eat hamin and fall asleep afterwards. That's not sleep, it's a loss of consciousness. Brother, you fly to the heavens, you don't know your name. You don't know who you are, where you came from, where you're going, or before whom you'll give an account. You fly into atmospheres, blessed be His name forever, in a league of higher worlds. And all this is a result of the joy of Shabbat. Blessed be His name forever. This week we had a cantor, he sang the songs of supplication, brother. I felt like my soul was up there, wanting to dance, to grab people and dance. Do you know how great it is to love? Do you know how great it is to love and not to hate? How great it is not to speak gossip? How great it is not to eat forbidden foods? How great it is to be a Jew who loves his Father in heaven? Do you know how great that is? Do you know how great that is? Do you know how great it is to be a Jew who walks hand in hand with Father? Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. No one in the world can touch me. No one can touch you because you have a great Father. I'm asking you, are you crazy? Don't you want to be there? Don't you want to be there? Do you understand what stigmas, brother? We, thank God, blessed be His name forever, have a healthy social life. We maintain our modesty. I don't look at a woman who isn't mine. I don't look at her with lust because she's not mine and I'm not hungry. I'm full. I'm full from the gift of my God. God gave me one wife and my eyes are set on her and I don't need more than that. I have my friends. I'm not jealous of you, brother. I'm not jealous of any person in the world. Bring me the person, the greatest person in the world. Money, honor, wisdom. The greatest rabbi in the world, Rabbi Ovadia, am I jealous of him? I tell you no. I don't want to be Rabbi Ovadia. He is a giant among giants and I am the smallest of the small, but I want to be Yigal Cohen. God created me as Yigal Cohen. I want to be Yigal Cohen. I want to be in the place where I am. I am rich, happy with my lot. You know how great it is to have a clean heart? Do you know how great it is to have a loving heart? A clean heart, not looking to harm anyone in the world. Looking to love everyone, looking to do good for everyone, looking to make everyone happy and supportive, looking to give to everyone with an open hands and a happy heart. Blessed be His name forever. That's the religious Jew. A Jew who keeps Torah and mitzvot, blessed be His name forever. That's a Jew who knows how to show gratitude. That's a Jew who is happy with Rabbi Nachman of Breslov, happy with all the great ones of Israel, the righteous, holy and pure ones. Blessed be His name forever. It's great to be a religious Jew. The greatest joy in the world. I say this in a way that leaves no room for doubt. Never be ashamed of it, my daughter. Don't be ashamed of your skirt, my soul. Don't be ashamed of your skirt. You are the daughter of a king. Don't be ashamed of your kippah, my dear brother. Don't be ashamed of your kippah.
Whoever doesn't like your kippah isn't worthy of being your friend. Don't be ashamed of your Judaism. Your Judaism is the sweetest thing you have in life. The creator of the world is, and they will envy you, brother. They will admire you. When you come with a kippah and say, I am a son of the creator of the world, people will look at you with admiration because you aren't afraid of the truth. You walk hand in hand with the creator of the world. My dear and beloved brothers, my sweet ones, this is the fourth thing I wanted to convince you of, that keeping the Torah of Hashem, blessed be He, is the greatest joy in the world. Try to study Torah. Come to the Yager Libi Yeshiva in Bnei Brak. I wish you'd come to the yeshiva all the time. I will pay for everything for you. Come, study Torah. But is it hard for you? Come for an hour, 1 hour once a week. I'll arrange a study partner for you. I'll get you a personal rabbi to study with you. Things that you love, my brother. Taste this delicious flavor, this beautiful flavor of the Holy Torah. Here, those who study Torah are nodding their heads. They know the flavor I'm talking about. My dear brother, it's sweet as honey. Sweet as honey. The Torah is beautiful. The Torah is the most beautiful bride in the world. It's the Torah. The Torah is the perfect partner or the perfect spouse on earth for each and every one according to their honor and stature. I'm asking you with all my heart, today you'll go home, God. Blessed be He, loves me. He loves me and does only good for me. You are strong and brave and good. Human beings are charming and good. You, is God Almighty or not Almighty? If He is Almighty, then you are also Almighty. If He is able, then you are also Almighty. Take this home. And ultimately, is life beautiful or not beautiful? Is it fun or not? The greatest joy, may His name be praised forever, because God, blessed be He, always loves me. God, blessed be He, always truly loves me. God, blessed be He, always loves me. And it will always be only good for me, always good. And it will be even better for you, even better, truly better.